poison, and then when you get to bosses and you stick her next to the flame, it's like no competition. Even like a whirlwind bleed, I think it would be very heavily weighted with the bleed doing more. It's just not right. Terrifying here. Dreadful Ice Clan Impaler. It's like something they're like kind of barely invested in by how it would be built versus Steed, who is putting everything in it, including her Uber helmet. It's just like, nope. Bleed still comes out better on bosses, and everything else is silly. Ice Clan Impalers out here. We'll go back down to the sun. There's that champion. Revenant this way. Yeah, that's true. A lot of things in this game are like that. It's like they give you the skill, but then the follow-up that actually makes it good it has to come from the Paragon board. It has to be a glyph, and they don't present that glyph, and there's only so much hope for a thing. That's why my overpower glyph is tied to the barbarian damage, and I assume they did nerf it because of barbarians. It becomes an issue. It's like, why can't the necro, the druid, and the barbarian all have separate overpower glyphs? Why do they have to be the same one? So when you want to adjust one of them, all of them get adjusted. It's not quite right. My Blood Surge here did not deserve to lose as much as it lost. Like, technically, I should be doing more overpower now, especially when I put those pants on than I was doing last season. Like, there's not that much difference between the two Necros, and if anything, maybe this one should be doing, with like more because it has tempers for blood overpower, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Underneath this, I think my high is like 9 million. Pretty sure last season we were doing like 15 easy. It's just not feeling quite right. To southeast, I don't think I am that far removed, like Paragon-wise either. If anything, I should be like better overpower now, I think. Terrifying Vampiric. Because my last one had a little bit of shadow in it because it was for Gauntlet, it was for clearing ads. It had that. And this one doesn't have any of that. Should be able to fully focus on just getting numbers. It's just like not quite right. And they increased the size on Blood Surge Nova as a temper, and I'm just like, I don't think I need. It does not help me much. It's a little bit of a weird deal. It'd be much cooler to get maybe a third wave or third Nova or something. Something else. Instead of having to actually spend an aspect to get a second Nova. Maybe they should have put the second cast of it in the tempers and changed the aspect to something else. Who don't want us to have a third one? Around here we go. Plague Bearer. Up we go again. Champions. Any elites here? No, we're very close to the boss room now. Back over to this room. I've got Shock Lance and Terrifines. I got 2 Shock Lance and Terrifine actually. Okay, and 9 on potions is pretty fine. Let's head over here. How are we looking? Scourge the Land, that's a pretty good boss to deal with. I don't mind this one much. Stagger, the stagger. Heal again. Okay, you on the right. We got the Bear Lord doing his thing. That's a good stagger for us. I didn't even catch what that shade was. This is fine. Don't need any potions or anything. We're in fine shape. Stand in that AoE. Doesn't give me any bonuses. To prove that we're sturdy, we know we're enough for that. It's a Scourge of the Land. You can only do so much. Here, let's stand over here with you. There you are. Okay, so I'll grab these items. We'll head on back to Saragar. So what am I up to with the ring? Protect Chance Bowl and Shadow Resistance. Nope. We'll be ready to go again. I'm about to cap out on my obol, so I should roll some more pants.
Have a wee gamble. Not a bad pull, that. Hello, shame that.
Can't do the unique rolls from these vendors yet. Intelligence has an armor roll, but it's not greater. Somebody's name is Chicken Nuggy.
Much that.
So there's Chicken Nuggy. Cool. Let's go into the pit again. Do it from the map. It's pretty convenient that way. Cool. Around we go. That one was actually gifted to me from someone in chat because they won't use it, and they got it from one of the tormented bosses I was in the party for. There's Plague Bear, yeah. It's a Claude. It doesn't have max on the bottom, but it's close enough. 8% missing. Yeah, I still don't have as much damage as my Necro had last season. Yeah, I got a 4 greater affix Deathless Visage for Zier earlier today as well. So I can technically run a Bone Necro with the amulet that I'm currently wearing and overpower on Bone. Why are we all dying? It's the ice spiders. This happens. This is known to happen over here. I probably should make a 3rd Necro at some point in this season. Figure out what kind of build we want to run with that out of principle since it dropped like that. I have yet to find a greater affix Uber at all outside of the PTR. I crafted some of the PTR just because I had so many rolls. I salvaged all the things that were accumulating from multiple seasons, and they were still awful rolls. Like all stat Shaco and then like poison resistance on Andes, I think it was. It was like nope, no such luck. So I play their mortars. Grab these. Get on to the next. Heal that again. Mortar poisons, like my Alvos. Technically, I can still make all those rolls again on Eternal if I really care, but I just don't play Eternal. Mythic items. Those are Uber items. It's the same items. They always were, just got a different name. The items that rarely drop from anywhere outside of the tormented bosses at the very top of the ladder, and then relatively rare for them too. They're definitely more chase items that you're going to get if you play enough at this point. And I should talk about greater affix versions of them, and then they're quite rare. Mortars this way and to the next. Coron's Demise. Yeah, it's the Uber with a dark color. It's the same Ubers they've always been, but now they drop purple in the next season. Champions. So they're done. Terrifying Lightning Enchanted. Got this rolling for us. Let me take this potion. Triple Mother's Chosen. Let's have her over there on the right. Or left, I got some more elites of some sort. Go ahead and finish this one up. And we'll move on over to the northwest side. Okay, none of that. The mortars, multi-shot, cold, enchanted. Just like this. Just keep casting, just keep casting. There's the cold done. Grab these potions. See how we're doing on that left side. Wow, that was close to death. That was very close. Here's a lethal. Really nice. Vampiric, cold, enchanted. Fine deal. Not bad, not bad. Take that too. We'll move back down to the southwest. These are adds here we don't need. Shock lances. Explosive suppressors. Oh, there's the shock lance done. Grab these potions. Oh, Steed down. Let's go ahead and get her up. The Echoed Echo, Fair Lord. I do like that title. Champion Firebrand. Now what are we up to? That rolling. Let's move over here to south. Take a good look. Shockland, Shocklance. Should be Mother's Disciple. How do you do? That one nice and clear. There's some potions there and everywhere. And to the right side. On southeast, I got these guys. Lightning Chain, Chilling Wind, and a Summoner. Pull those together. We're going Guardian Slayer. Bramble breathing on us just like that. And Mythics will drop purple. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Next season. AoEs from the Marauder. Not around me. We're okay where we are. 5. Just 5 with this. Good stagger. More AoEs. Be careful with that. Grab this one too. Under 50. Heal this too. The stagger is coming. The stagger is coming. Go with this one. Sure I am. Sure I am. Do that too. Grab these potions. Take this one as well. Chest armor. Good. Let's head on back to Saragar. Inventory has a bunch of trash items. I'll have to pile up quite a bit more materials if I want to upgrade the next one all the way up. I don't want to put it on until it's basically fully upgraded to even try it, otherwise it'd be a downgrade. Let's see what we're doing here. Attack speed, crit strike, chance, spirit on kill. I think I will pass. I've got a lot of those counter rings I think floating around. I just have to dig them out. Here we go again. Creepy. Like Steed is the creepiest of all of us. Never mind that there are faces on my character's clothing. It's still Steed who gets the win in here. The win here on the creep factor. Okay, champions. Get this one going. Pull those together. One goes down. Pulling these. We got the Bear Lord here. He's working on it. Alright, southeast. We got Plague Bears and a Tempest. Poison Enchanted. Plague Bear out here. Good morning to you, Zviniana. How do you do? Ooh, what did I get into? Did I evade back into the shadow? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Okay, that one's done out here. Don't recall that explosion. Living the Diablo dream. Hell yeah. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Up we will go. Raider here. Just like that. And Peru we go. Shadow Enchanted Mortar. Have to go play Spiritborn on July 18th. Can't complain. Can't complain. Up this way. This is a Blood Surge. This is a Blood Surge Necro. Probably pretty typical, I would say. Just I don't have the Blood Moon pants on currently, but I don't even know if I would run those in hardcore or not these days. I don't remember which one I ran when I did Blood Surge in hardcore. Definitely a little bit more tanky. I would throw the shield on instead of maybe running around with a Grandfather like I am right now. The Grandfather's good. It does eliminate more aspect space that I might need in a hardcore setting. Poison Enchanted Fire, Enchanted Waller. Pull this one just like that. Nicely done. Let's grab these potions here. Doomraver Shield. Doomraver would probably eliminate a lot of your damage. It is a blood build, so it would be losing out on quite a bit. I mean, you probably could, I guess. It's overpower. You could, but I don't know if I would. It's so tight on aspect space, and I love my attack speed, so I can proc more overpower so much once you eliminate. I'm gonna hit by Dreadful. I think I got double pop by Fear here. Thank you. Once you start eliminating aspect space, then you lose out on the attack speed, you lose out on the overpower procs, and you obviously have to use Blood Bathe, otherwise why are you blood surging at all? Terrifying out here. Generally, I do run Starless on this because Blood Surge can be very resource hungry. I suppose you didn't have that, you would run the offensive aspects in some of the other rings. Regular helm? I mean, you could. I'm running Shaco currently. Summon here. We on hardcore, of course, didn't have access to it back then. So yeah, I did. Did have. How did I run over there? Probably had might and all sorts of things like this on top of the reap. It's been a long time since I did the hardcore one. Scorcher up this way. Yeah, I like Blood Surge is the best. I think Blood Surge is my favorite build. I always say it's my favorite build in the whole game. It's hard to choose just one, but it's the one I have played the most. Technically. Firebrand, unless you count maybe all those AOZ runs with the Blizzard Source. Champions. The times I've leveled and like stuck with a build, Blood Surge I have done maybe like 5 times now. I did it twice in season 1, once a hardcore, once a softcore. I did the Blood Surge minion build in season 0. That's 3. I probably did it more than 5 times then, but did it at least once every season. On top of that, I've done it quite a lot of times. It's a good leveling build too, even if you want to change later. Blood Surge is a good place to start. Doesn't take too much to get running. Yeah, Corpse Explosion, it came out of D3, yeah. Played a lot of Corpse. Technically, my Blood Surge last season for the Gauntlet had Corpse Explosion too. Let's see, it was nice to clear ads with a miasma, even if it wasn't like completely built. It's like taking all sorts of deaths right now because I'm not hitting Reap. Being lazy. Okay, do it again. Do it again. 551. Under 50%. Good deal, got a potion. If I got it, there are some here. 1, 2. That's a good stagger. Kill this now. There we go. I'll take these, pop that open. We'll head on back to Saragar. I still have Corpse Explosion, I think, on my first Necro for this season. I'd probably take them out there. It's Shadow Minions deal. I left the Corpse Explosions on for like as long as I could. And eventually, I think I went to just Corpse Explosions on the core. Well, Blood Mist? Not Blood Mist. It's kind of alright. I don't feel like it was giving me everything it could. To the pits. We will go. And we are moving just like this. Yeah, right now I have Cheerios. You can see it every time I cast. Put that one there. But I'm looking at getting rid of it. It's nice for leveling, it's kind of cute, but I think the aspect space, and I need to switch out pants so I can get more overpower for the Blood Moons. But I don't have any aspect space to work with if I keep TM, so I have to drop it. Pretty sure I have to drop it. It looks neat though. Blood Moon Breaches, so I can get more overpower off of it. Gives me another 70%. Firebrand, and a damage reduction on Corpse. On Curses is pretty good too. Frozen here. Find Obelisk, pull this now. We do. It's all good. Now what are we looking at? We're on the other side. Firebrand. Chilling wind out here. Caught up in all that too much. Yep. Terrifying fine. Not going for me. Sure. Let's grab potions. We'll head on over to the right side. I see. What do I use in the meantime? What am I running currently? I mean, this is where I have my heart and bones on. Currently on these pants. Growlers, Firebrands. There's not so much you can do to get more offensive power off of pants if they're not uniques. I've ran Tide-Bolts fairly often with this, but since they nerfed it, I haven't gone back to them. Teleport. Vampiric. Take that potion. Take that here too. We'll head over to the Goron's Demise. Teleport suppressors. Careful here. That's you. Frozen over here. Get that one as well. Get that one out this way. I have used Selig, but you lose a lot. You lose a lot of power off of Selig because it doesn't really build overpowered directly. It's nice to be sturdy if you just want to stay more survivable. Selig's always nice. Always nice. But I can't remember any time I really used it on the Blood Surge builds. Just like not worth. Generally, I like stacking blood passives. And then you get an aspect slot, whether you need more defense, you need more offense, you can kind of choose. I used to run Rathmos a lot on the amulet. I only have my Rathmos on my gloves, I think. Down on southeast. Back down here. Yeah, sure. Terrifying explosives. Yeah, you're not really looking to push hard. You can pop a Selig on if you just want to survive. Bramble. We have an elixir out of place, so we're okay. We'll stagger on Bramble. Alright, on the chosen one for the Shadow Balls. We'll move. Don't get caught with that. Careful, careful. Get stagger. Take this too. Don't mind if we do. Don't forget to reap now in case he breathes on me. Looks like he might be interested in my direction. We'll move back here and choose somebody else. Choose somebody else. Get stagger again. All the potions I need. We're happy there. Not too bad at all. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Cool. Not that way. Solid. I'll take that scythe. You're gonna do the scythe. Go ahead, back to Serger. What would it be? Inventory wise, these are no winners for us. This is an intelligence roll at the very least, but I don't really need to deal with that. I don't have those pants on me currently. I could grab them here and there.
See some steel you need.
We're marking these as something we're not gonna mess with. Hate that these are 898, but everything should be fine. Put the more important parts for the time being. Yes, we'll buy you. Which one do we get? Amplifier. I think it's +1 no matter what I do. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. That's okay. For now, let's go throw this in here. Who drops these? Those drop from the top of the Tormented ladder and the Andriel both drop them. Start another one of these. Sell this over here. So they're pretty decently easy to come by. Why don't you go with those? Which is why I'm surprised I don't have a better one sitting around. I might. Like, those actually have to have dropped from something else because they're not 925s. That's the one I have lying around with greater affixes. Oh, greater affix. Balrog. Anylights over here? No. On right. I got champions here on that right side. Pull this together. Yes, there may be so. Champion okay. There's a soul burner here. Pull this together. Yeah. I feel that. We were talking about how there's never enough storage space. Can't save everything. I try to save everything, but then I forget what I have. I'm having to farm something new anyway because I'm too lazy to go check every mule and figure out where the heck I left something. It's really, really good. Time to just get another pair. Oh, these don't want to stay all together, do they? No, they do not. Okay, this is fine. Play bear. Get that one done over here. And the lightning enchanted. Yep, that's how it is. Lightning enchanted for you. Looks like Sin Eaters. We're moving over here to the right. Yeah, I have to play at least one of every class every season. I'll do softcore much. I do hardcore very seldomly. And then duplicates after that. Until they make it so we can easily build swap. That's kind of how it's gotta be. Summoner Waller. Careful. Let's grab this one too. to the next. We grab these potions and see how the right is doing. Like enchanted. Move that coal enchanted over this way. Not too bad at all. Take a potion here and here. They're looking good for us. We got that coal enchanted. We're moving over here to the next. Little plague bearer. Got that one happening. And we caught with those. This is fine for the time being. And the champion. Soul burner, just like that one. Good build to hardcore. If you look for that build hardcore. And pretty much any build, but make sure your defenses are stacked. We'll be fine for hardcore. Talking like hardcore leveling. Hardcore pushing, then it's gotta be like the most meta of meta. And then very rarely I think they're that different. Just you play them a little bit more slowly and more gradually. Shadow Enchanted, because at a certain point, when you want to push pits or you get to that point you're pushing pits, there's only so many ways to do it. It does not become so different. It's just the approach is different. And the speed of it is different. Coal Enchanted over here, so I don't see very often that someone's going to say this is a hardcore build versus a softcore build, unless maybe we're talking about like the favorite barbarian builds. Of course they usually will see like you do the Thorns build if you're more hardcore, or they'll do the more standard whirlwinds and things for softcore. Tempest Mortars out this way. Yeah. That one here. Although we always sit at the armor caps in softcore too, and the resistance caps. So I don't think they would be that different there, because there's really not that many more options. It's like we try to take as much maximum life as we can so we don't get one shot. We have to cap out everything. That's why I think there's very little deviation between builds, at least in Diablo 4 when we're talking about hardcore or softcore. It becomes the approach to how it's played more where the difference is. When we play Bear, the aspects could be different, surely. Play Bear, but the Paragons, I don't think there's that much you can do different between the two. Scrapper here, Werewolf this way. If we go again, Champions this side. Barb should be able to cap with the same amount of things as ever. Lightning Manted Tailor fine. I shouldn't have changed that at all. So capping same old, unless there for some reason there was an affix that needed to be on like another ring or something for some reason instead of a resistance, but I don't really know any specific instance where that would have been a thing. Yep, it's the Din Mother again. But now that we have Faust, I feel like we'll be fine. We got that extra damage. Seed and I are playing up at melee in her face for some reason. It's a little rougher. Alright, Steve is adjusting again. In the boss room, we'll wait for Elias's fire. We'll go over here again with the Den Mother. Just like that. How do you do? Pop all these. Grab these potions. Just like that. Take that one. Don't be on fire. Kite. That's fine. Yeah, that's why I wasn't crazy about Thorns when I was on my Barbarian too. I felt like I had a lot more control getting what I wanted done with other builds, so that's what I ended up doing. I was saying that earlier today, it's like I always think I'll like Thorns more than I actually do. It's like I always talk about it, I play, and then I actually get to play it, and by the end it's just like, I think I'll change it again. It's happened to me so many times when trying to play Thorns on both Necro and Barbarian, like over and over again. I just have like fond memories of it, I think from when I was a kid playing D2 or something. And so I was having in my head that I like it, and then every time I played it in D4 it just doesn't work for me. One way or another. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm ready to go again. This one's rocking a maximum life roll on a wand. I don't think I need that. How's the materials here to try and get this one a bit more situated? We're getting somewhere. Yeah, they still take forever. I was noticing that when I was trying to do it on Necro during the PTR. It's like you never notice how slow everything attacks in this game until you want them to kill themselves off with thorns. And then you realize this. I wish there was a way I could speed up the attack speed on my enemies so we can get this over with sooner. It was awful. Plague Bear. Get out the way! Get out the way! Pull those together. So it always makes me wonder, where's our next world tier when they speed them up again? With any more speed, then Thorns would be better. Waller and Chilling. We'll Plague Bear here. Okay, over this way. Don't mind if I do. Come on, you. Plague Bear next. Almost dead. Almost dead. Killing for the equivalent of 3 people just by myself on this current baby. Necro is the better event. Okay, champion must go. There it is. Another champion here on that southwest side. Got that emote on my worldly fortune temper, I can tell. Nowhere else that could be from for me. I need a corpse. I also need more damage reduction over here for everybody. There you are. Hit him with the stun, just like that. Not that 2k ping again. It's cursed. Explosive suppressor, terrifying. Come on. Do this one. Got terrors I want to get out of. Here, I can get out. We can be alright. So through top of these, 150%. There he goes. He's seen again. Now it's me and the steed. They'll die a little faster for me though, so we got that going for us. Let's roll on up. There's Steve with all the poison and Dariels and Rogue can buy. I'm gonna put all this light enchanted plague bears. Can I get a corpse tundra out here? Not as big as I was hoping. I got a lot of ads in that. That was not what I wanted. I wanted these. So my obelisk up top. Grabbing the blood orb here. I am out of potions. We can fix that. I got 3 here for me. My obelisk plague bearers. Stormy Ice Clan and Taylor. Sparking Ice Clan. How do you do, friend? How do you do? Let me grab these potions, heal here while we're at it. Plague Bearer, grab these 2. Thank you. Okay, this champion. Get this one out of the way. We'll move down southeast in a moment, grab these potions. Let's see how we're doing. What are we doing? Fine. Absolutely nothing. That rock needed to be slowed. That's all I've got. So how are we doing? Got that corpse going there. We get outside the line of fire. Get another reap. I'm in fears everywhere I go. There they are. More and more. Because there are 2 elites doing it. Another one. Oh, I just got my evade back. Probably could have held that one though. Terrifying here is the one we need. The other one's already dead. Soon anyway. The point just has to tick. There you go. Okay, mortars. I'll take this one. Keep forgetting that. That's Steve's poison pool. It's okay. It's safe. I can stand it. I'm channeling here. It's not gonna do anything special for me, but it's fine. Champion goes again. On that right side, pull this together. Here's this summoner and a vampiric. Let me take these potions here and here. Up we go again. Not bad at all. And plague bearers. Take an Ice Clan shaman. Okay for me. No problem at all. Cool. We'll take this one and we'll head on back down to the southwest side. This is okay for now. So what I'm gonna do, let's grab these and we'll see about this high enchanted and a champion. Oh, hello. Okay, so now what are we doing here? Yes, he's gonna have to come back. There's no way I can do that. Revive that much traffic. I don't have potions right now. Okay, how are we looking here? Fire enchanted. Let me grab these potions. Ice Clan Marauders. Up, up, and away. Okay, Todd, that alert. I appreciate it. Grab these potions. Uh-huh. Chilling Wind, Lightning Enchanted. Pull, pull, pull. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, so lightning here. Get this one cleared, grab a potion as we do. Chilling Wind here on that south side. What's Steve doing over there? She got something else to fight? Probably. Probably does. We good here? Yeah, we're fine. Alright, alright. No problem, go for it. Fire Enchanted goes here. Let me go grab these and we'll move back down to the portal. Right down this way. 4 out of 9. Corons, how do you do? How do I get a chance to do so? Let's say 10 seconds off at least. There's a lot of reasons. But I think always a good internet connection. But I run my stream on 2 PC rigs. So my OBS software is over here on a different PC while my gaming rig is over here. So it probably helps me a lot. And my machine, although it's like 2-3 years old now, is relatively beastly. Stormblade here, and I try to run as little as possible in the background and try to keep everything up to date as much as I can. It's probably a lot to do with internet, and then like you make sure all your settings on your OBS are ideal, which can be a hassle to know exactly what's right for you because everybody's is a little different. We can pull these together. Poison Enchanted. Back through this way. Chilling Wind, I'm gonna get over here and grab these as I do. You're talking like delay. There's also a setting in something in Twitch where you can toggle how much delay it has. Like naturally, I'm pretty sure the default, it does have a little bit more of a delay than what mine does because I had to toggle something so it would be less. Like for the longest time, everyone said, like, oh, that delayed though, and I toggle whatever that was, it did make it faster for everybody. Like now, a lot of the crew, they don't even need to come into Discord, and I think the delay is so short that it doesn't really affect our gameplay much. Which it definitely helped us all out a lot. Poison Enchanted, the Wretched Angaris, like this. Less than 3 months in. How do you connect it to? How did I connect it to? It's through my home network, and primarily at this point it is through my capture card. So I have an Elgato capture card. I actually have 2 of them. I have one in either rig, so I can also stream like handheld devices if I wanted to, and all these sort of fancy things. I can't remember exactly how much it cost me. There are a lot of different ones, but it's from Elgato is what mine is. And then I can just plug in my visuals from my gaming rig and send it over to the OBS on the left. Yeah, capture card. I used to run my audio through my home network, but it eventually failed completely. We went through a whole big ordeal, and now even the capture card runs it too. Shock Lance, grab these. Back on to the southeast side. Just fire OBS, so I need a card and just didn't get one. I have a good mic. The mic I have is a Shure SM7B. So it was basically top of the line for like podcasting type mic. And I had an Elgato mic, it was pretty good. I had a Blue Yeti mic, it was pretty good, but none of them compared to this one. It's one of those things like I can never go back. Once I got this one, it's like I can tell the difference immediately. Like nope, never going back. Never make me go back. This is an XLR mic, as opposed to the Blue Yeti's a USB. The Elgato was an XLR as well, and I do run it through the Wave XLR here, which is still pretty good software too, and hardware. It's hardware and software both. Okay, I got no potions here. We're gonna go up here to grab these that we left behind and try to recover a little bit. Got that frozen mortar out this way. It's a lot of filtering. You might want to try NVIDIA Broadcast. You don't already use it to try and see if you can eliminate some of that the easier way. There's a more difficult way, like you open up Voicemeeter and you go through all these things, or OBS, you go through all these filters, which I used to run, but it was always a hassle, so I've definitely had to go out of my way to make sure I can simplify it. But if you run those, like the good mics clean, yeah, it will pick up everything. But it just takes a little bit of know-how, a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of adjusting, and you should be able to, if it's a good mic, block out a lot of it, and just have your voice high quality. But it does take a lot of work. Audio is definitely the hardest thing for me too. It's just, it took forever to get it right. A lot of people around here can tell you, it's like my audio was not good for a long time compared to what it is now. And I still have sometimes like desync, which I haven't completely figured out. How we doing? I'm at 0 of 9 on potions. Be real careful about that situation. Oh no, right to it. Next row, yeah. Yeah, the first time I opened up, I think it was the Elgato XLR mic, I was picking up birds singing outside. The issue was that I could not actually audibly hear those birds singing outside, but the mic could. It was kind of over the top. Yeah, those mics are becoming super sensitive. No Matt's here. Too messy, too messy. Of course I was chatting. It happens. The chat's on the OBS computer. No, chat is actually in both. I do have it over here on this monitor. I can look left, or I can look right, and both of them will have chat for you guys. Most of the time I usually look at my monitor too, on my gaming rig though, because it's convenient. But sometimes this chat does actually lag me. And sometimes, you probably detect it in game, I'll have like a hitch. That is actually for some reason the browser is just taking up so much memory I have to refresh. So I really should learn to look over here. Just use that, but I force a habit. We go over here this way. Alright, she's gonna change something again, so now we're back with the Bear Lord. We'll do this while she's working on that. It's like I got a revolving door. Sometimes I got Fuss, sometimes I got Steed, but when they come together, that's when the good runs are. Without both, you know, it's questionable at best. Yeah, I don't use an overlay for chat in game. I just have a lot of monitors. I originally started without the extra monitors and tried it. It's like, I felt the same. It's like, I can't. I just can't. I always think about maybe I would put chat up top, above it, like get a tablet on suspension at some point. I just haven't done it. We'd be fine with what we got, but I'm considering it. Because I'm always like, what's the next upgrade I need? I mean, I could get a new camera, but I don't really care about that much, to be honest. And the cameras I want are very expensive. I don't think it'd be really worth it. So after that, I suppose trying to figure out how I can put chat up top instead of having to ever look up here. Because sometimes I do take deaths. That's another reason I play softcore, because I'm just busy reading what everybody's doing. Got these potions. We'll move up here to the next. Explosive Shadow Enchanters. 75 inch screen TV. Woo! Fair. Shadow Enchanted here. I definitely have like 5 monitors at this point, but it's because I have so many machines running. But they all pretty much are running different versions of what Twitch is doing anyway. Alright, so we're over this way. Plague Bears. Got Teleporter. Do that one too. Don't mind if I do. Plague Bearer here. Grab these potions, heal this again. See how we're doing. Okay, Mauler, don't mind if I do. Take that one as well. My enchanted poison, cold enchanted. Fine. Good, no problem at all. Poison that way is all grand. I'll run around with the Echoed Echo. Damage over time, poison. I'm so sad I don't have a bleed on my Blood Necro. I'm kind of obsessed with it the last few days. I keep thinking about it every time I play Blood Necro. Like, why don't I have a damage over time? It's like, I try to put Andes on it just so that, like, say I have it and like, it does not perform. They're 2 very different scales, so we cannot have them both and feel good about it right now. Family Shrine. Up we go again. These are just ads. We don't need to deal with you right now. Let's see what's on the right. Got champions. I got a suppressor, frozen, and a poison enchanted. Lots and lots of bandits. I'm gonna go ahead and blood mist so I can recover here and adjust. Blood mist from any kind of controller dot from Calvin. Yes. It does make me unstoppable, and it does cleanse off that poison stuff. Where barriers kind of like have to eat the punishments. The blood mist, I'm pretty sure just clears it. Got that too. Move along. Blood mist is like the ultimate oh shit button. Maybe with the exception of Flame Shield. Flame Shield is gonna feel that adjustment to how defenses work way more than I think Blood Mist will. Lethal Shrine up this way. How do I have it so quick? I generally just have cooldown on every gear piece I can have. But right now it's on the skill tree where it's getting value. Careful here. Heal that one too. Have to look at it for the exact description. What is it doing? Take these up. can also hectic it if you really wanted to. Use that aspect and just spam your basic and get the cooldowns back. Fire Enchanted, clear that one too. Don't mind if I do. Pull this one there. Nice. Whoops, that's gonna explode. Oh, that was close. That was close. Let's go Guardians there. Okay, let me see about my Blood Mace up here. Okay. Casting skill overpowers reduces the cooldown of Blood Mist by 2 seconds. Because I'm an overpower build and I overpower so much, I get a lot of Blood Mist. So Blood Necros have that going for them. So another Necro that doesn't do that overpower would not get that benefit. It would have to do it another way. I would use a lot of Decrepify on my Shadow Necros. This one, I do think I have it on. I have the cooldown reduction on the Blade, but I don't use it. I don't need it as much because of that overpower bonus on Blood Mist. So like my Shadow Infinimist, when I have done it, relies on a lot of cooldown reduction on everything it can get, and then it also has the Decrepify to spam along and get that shield with a double here. Take these items. Use the Iron Aspect, the blood you collect explodes. Yes, I was using it for a while before I put the Grandfather on. It was going on my offhand. It's pretty fun. I like it. It's just the thing about it, it's like it never feels like it does enough damage to make it a better feeling than, say, me just using this one. Which was kind of the issue, so I just switched back to Grandfather. But it is fun. It is fun. And it gives you an extra overpower. That's not bad. And it makes classes that don't usually have overpower have another overpower opportunity, other than, of course, putting this on, which is not terrible. Alright. Go again. Not sure if Steed's ready. I don't think she is, so we'll go ahead. And hop back into the pits. Alright, good luck, good luck. So, what are we doing this way? Cold Enchanted Frozen. Don't mind if I do. Pull these together. That is fine. Got that Vampiric. Okay, over here, the Bloodthirsty Crit Mage. Okay, take that one there. We'll move on over to the east side. Rattlejaw. Heal it again. Adds. No big deal. South here. A Terrifying and a Summoner. Let's get outside of this. And I could use a refresh. I'll do this one so I just keep spamming. Just keep spamming. There's a Frozen. Still needs to die. Lightning Enchanted on the right. There's a Sparking Crit Mage. Grab the potions. How do you do? Fire explosives. Pull those together. Those are fine. We'll keep on going over on Northwest and take a look at what we got out here. I got a champion. Do I have anything else at the moment? This one's fine for the time being. Pull this together. Hey now, heal that too. Terrifying. We'll go for Nagari Sears. Looks good to me. Summoner up next. Explosive here as well. Got that Scorching Nagari Rattlejaw. Good deal. And we're over to southeast. What are we doing? Too careful with timing. A little Summoner Trio. Not bad at all. Champion on right. This is fine by me. Solid. How's this doing? There's on Nagari. Grab these potions. Pop that too. Solidly done. Nagari rattles just like that. A Microblin hiding somewhere from time to time. I'm talking about Hollow. I have to restart Wavelength every day. After I restart my PC and I'm coming into stream, I have to make sure I restart Wavelength, the software that runs all my audio from one rig to the other. If I don't, I will have no audio, and everyone loves to tell me when I start stream, no audio, can't hear you. Just like alongside, I restart it and everything's fine. So I have to restart multiple times. But at least so far, every time I've done it enough, it eventually works. Take that too. Protection. Right hand. I used to run my audio through OBS from one rig to the other, and then I changed to Wavelength through Elgato, and it's been better for it. Despite that little restart every time. Poison Enchanted Vampiric. Dreadful Plague Bearer. Like that. Into southwest we go. And oddly enough, I had a lot less issues when I plugged in the Shure mic to the wavelength than when I used the actual Elgato mic to the Elgato wavelength. It's very weird. It's very weird. Switch this coaching Volcanic. Got that one going for me. Let's see how southwest is doing. All ads here. Up top, we don't want you. We keep going around these parts. Champion is dead. Guardian's Lair. I felt like a fast one. 7 and 9 on potions. That should be fine. This is a Sea Hag. It's Sea Hag time. Maybe things. Just blood miss that. Good, good, very good. Okay, you, that kind of stung a little bit. Just a little. We're gonna do the wall thing. Let's stay over here so I don't get hit by it. Just doing water. I'm gonna get out of it again. Good stagger. Will we even see Lilith in this one? We might not. We might not. She's kind of a sitting duck right now. Just keep kiting. Just keep kiting. Just do the water and we're all good. Nice. And that's for us. I need to do obols again. Roll more pants in case the blood moon thing doesn't turn out that well for me. But I have a feeling I will be fine. Just sure I keep my Decrepify on. Granted, I get lazy. And sometimes I don't, and then we die, and it's like, oh, well, that was on me. So now, how are we doing? I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna pull those pants back. Right here, I need to do a salvage for us. Go ahead and do the transmute. Saw Foss said something there. Alright, enjoy your food. Thanks for playing. Now I need a masterwork with this one. Oh, we need a lot more than that.
Magic in a bottle.
Transmute. Nope, not you. You. We need more of you. There you go.
Speed of the pack.
That was excessive, but I'll do it anyway. There's Steed now. There's that revolving door again. Maximum life. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. Do I reset it because it's so not ideal because that maximum life is miserable? Yeah. Granted, I just need a better pair of pants. You know what? What I should do is... Actually, I should just commit to it if it's not great. Just to test the damage because that's all I care about. And then eventually we just need a better pair of pants because that maximum life is going to be a problem in the long term. 2 bits. So let it give me as much as it's got, and eventually have to do like Duriels and Andariels. Alright, it's the last one for Steed too. Alrighty, here we go again. Let's go clear the champion. Blood Clan Maulers. That is you right here. Up we go again. Multi-shot, poison enchanted and all. They're in this one. There's a little shock lance. Off of this as one does. Poison, multi-shock lance, all good here. Poison going down, solidly done. We'll head on over to that northeast side. This is a Blood Clan Mauler. Going over here with us, Lightning Enchanted. Here's a little champion action. We're gonna pull you together. Don't mind if I do. Champion's fine. Here on the right. Gonna rectify Obelisk, Summoner. And to the right side. Lightning Enchanted will grab these as I do. Just like that. Potions. We got this going for us. We'll roll on through. Multi-shot, electrify Obelisks. Teleport, cool. Don't mind it much. Multi-shot on the right. Fortunately, not a Moon Clan multi-shot. That one really put us in our place like 5, maybe even 6 times across the team when we encountered one earlier today. You know, it was quite had such a comical series of deaths in a long time. Blood Mages. This one going for us, under 50. We'll take these potions before I move along. There you go, back to 9. Let's see, it's got some friends coming. Let's get the champions done. We did. Hit every damage reduction I've got while I pull these all together. My blade surge is not going off at all. So you have the resource, I'm holding the button, but nothing happens. Okay, fire enchanted. Let's get this one rolling just like you. There we go, fire and all. Take this, we'll grab these blood orbs. I could invest in more blood or damage after blood orbs in the board. It's not as accessible as it used to be. I can actually like roll. I used to be able to like roll the modifier for the hell of it. Now it's gone. Vampiric, slightly enchanted, cold enchanted. Good with these. Don't mind it if I do. Cold and vampiric things. We're gonna clear that out now too. Just like this. Grab these potions. Those are a-okay. How are we doing over on the other side? Champions! Good deal. Heal up here. This is fine. Fire enchanted. Just like that. How's Steve doing? Should go down that left side. Get blood mist victory and get some potions here. Another one over there for me. Oh, that's frozen. I don't want to be there. Good job. Corpse Tendril. Do like that. Frozen and suppressors. Where that suppressor went. I just like got deleted. Whoops. That was close. Oh, it was a close one again. Get another reap. Okay, frozen and suppressor things. Pop that to find the right target. That'd be amazing. There you go. I lost one. Okay, let's see. Get the revive so she can get potions back. I think is the best bet. Boy, speed won't go down. Like a sudden drop, it's attrition. Fire enchanted, burning revenant. Okay, careful. Is it dead yet? There it is. Give it a little bit to explode. We can grab our potions here, and all. We'll head on over to that west side. To Koron's Demise. So this is the second half of this. Be it amount of things already killing the others. Dang, that hurt. That hurt. Get your reap on, friend. Otherwise, it's not gonna go well for you. Lethal. We'll take it. Run around my bloodstorm. My bone storm. I wish it was bloodstorm. I was saying earlier. I wish I could change it to blood somehow. Heal, heal, heal. This is a very rough engage. Even took out Steve here. That one's done. I'm gonna go over here and get the potions. Please learn to use the stairs. There you go. Do the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so now with the explosive happening. Slide on down. Here's this one. Any tips for new players? Do your renown. You haven't already done it. Get all your Lilith altars sooner rather than later because they will stick with you throughout every season and across your account. You gotta do it once for softcore, once for hardcore, or just once for whatever one you care about. And that's all you gotta do for that. It will never have to be done again. At least not on that map. Explosive, Plague Bearer, Lightning Enchanted. There you go. Back over here. Plague Bearer, Lightning Enchanted, and Explosives. Nicely done. Heal this one. North west we go. Long thing, just like that. Up here to the next. Shockland, Chilling Wind, Cold Enchanteds. Good. Move along over here. Grab these as I do. Don't mind it much. Grab that potion. Just like this. Chilling Wind, grab these. Got that going for me here and here. And we'll roll on over with Steed on the northwest side. Okay, so, Mortars, Lightning Enchanted. Oh no, we lost the Steed again. Careful. Lightning Enchanted Mortar. I do not want to get popped by you. We're gonna get out of that mortar. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Should have met it sooner. Should have met it sooner. I know it was going. Alright, revive this way now too. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Mortars, Lightning Enchanted Teleport. Get that one now too. There we go. Welcome back. Your legs ache? He had to walk, imagine. He had to touch the grass because he made a mistake while touching grass. This is his divine punishment, now his legs hurt. Teleporter. Imagine just being able to walk places, though. I cannot say that I share that same situation. Alright. Grass eating contest? Gross. Gross. Well, I mean, would you prefer pie? Would you prefer the pie eating contest or the grass eating? Heal this too. They're basically the same thing. Enchant it here. Just like this. Heal that too. Oh lord, I'm melting again. Let me go back down here with Steed. Pull those together. Yeah, he's allergic to poke, to be honest. I mean, this is actually multiple tiers of truth. Guardian's Lair. I am not a pie eater either, myself. Alright, Blood Bishop. Here he is. I'm not as worried about him as I was when I saw him in the PTR. He doesn't seem nearly as overly tanky here. I don't think so, anyway. I don't know what they did to him on the PTR, but they've been feeding him something over there, and I hope they stop. Let's get some overpower. So this is the last one for Steve. That means Fawn is coming, and we got the revolving door again. Well, at least I still almost got a teammate, right? Most of the time, somebody's here. The explosion. Okay, he feels a little tanky right now. Maybe I was wrong. Nah, we just don't have that much boss damage between the two of us. We're very heavily dependent on things being CC'd. It's kind of the problem right now. Okay, stagger time. Let's go over here. Don't get fired upon. Everybody happy. He tried to grab one, went kind of like in between us both, grab nobody. Nobody at all there, buddy. Okay, with this. Got that going for me. Not bad at all. Shadow there. Pop that one too. There you are. Stand aside. Get caught with these. There you go. Let me heal this now too. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we have no potions. No potions is not a good thing to be in. Okay, there. Gotta stay outside of all this. Just keep attacking. Just keep attacking. If I can actually hit him here, that'd be great. I don't think I can. Hard to tell. No numbers really. Little flesh things. I'm gonna pop those. I don't trust them. Die to those way too often. Speaking of things I die to. Also Elias when I don't pay attention to him. Right side's got a slither. Fortunately not too terrible. Let's go over here and block the shadow bolts. Just like that. Well, he's going tanky right now. Okay, so we got slither going. We only have a minute left in this. That's what I get for saying he's not that tanky. He like ate all his vegetables and everything. So he made sure he would be tanky for this one fight. Stagger very badly. Come on now. Come on. Okay, Elias fire will be okay where I am. Just trying to keep hitting this so I can get my potions back. That'd be great. Lilith lines are coming. Get all these little flesh things. I need to hit a blood mace. Oh, we lost Steed. We also don't have mats, but I'm pretty sure we were sunk on that front anyway. Go ahead and get her up. So there's okay. This doesn't get me unstoppable there. I can get meta. Right here. The stagger is on its way soon. Ooh, I came out of that just in time to get hit by fire. Shadow bolts are on our way. We don't want to get it. So don't want to get hit by that. Good. Good, good. Stagger again. Popping this down. Make sure we got all of our damage modifiers that I can have. Okay, shadows. Real good this season. Yes, yes, they are. Heartseeker Rogue, pretty good. Rapid Fire is pretty good. Either or. You can play those if you want to actually push and find success. Those are probably top choices. Other ones also fun. This Andariel puncture thing that Steed's got going on is pretty cool too. It doesn't push quite like the other ones though. Okay. Blood Bishop. How do you do? All that fire. Oops. Ate some shadows. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Not a part of my diet. Whoops. Very good with these. Whoops, more fire. The next round of shadows are coming. Be over here for a moment. Cool. This is a long, drawn-out struggle right now. We'll look in the thing, get out of the thing. Got flesh over here on the right. Got that one sorted. More over there on that left side. I don't know if I'm in a good spot here. Like that. Okay. Almost dead again. Almost dead. Nope, that time he gets me. We had Trisha and Steve's got almost nothing left too. Alright, he was really extra this time, not gonna lie. This did feel like PTR, Blood Bishop. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. For the first time he BS all day. What a shame. Okay. Good night to you, Steed, if you're going. Try to take this one, get rid of these things, throw these pants into storage for now. Need a little bit more before I can upgrade those. But I really don't like that health roll on them. Really don't. So, we're still rolling on pants here. Like, so super surprised when this vendor is fast. On the PTR, it was so slow. I don't know why, but hopefully a one-off. It doesn't happen that way again. Oh, I see. I played that. Have fun. Hello. Now I am farming mats for this character. Let's go invite Fawn. Good deal. We are ready to go again. We got some fancy pentagrams of all the things in all the land. That's what they got. And I got this one too. Twin strikes. Right now I have a Deathless Visage and my Banished Lords are my 4. Oh, actually, Fawn, would you be interested in a 4 Greater Ethics Deathless Visage for Bow Spear?
Huh?
I have a quad Deathless Visage for Bone Spear helmet.
You want me to sell it?
I mean, we could try.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I don't know if I really have any interest in playing Bone Spear this season. The roll on the aspect is not bad either.
Yeah, I'm sure I can sell it.
Yeah, we try.
I'm not sure what we need money for, but yeah, I'm sure I can sell it.
Yeah, we could, yeah. We could try to sell it. I know some Bone Spears still run that over their Shaco. They like the Echo. Pull that together. Okay, teleports. Shadow Enchanted. Don't mind if I do. Okay. So the photos are fine. This is going well. Now Fawn's here, so we got that bleed. Let's roll on over to the next. We got Chilling Winds, Electrify Obelisk. These things are doing fine. Getting that one cleared out. Okay. Champions. There's this. Something called Mage. More to this way, Cold Enchanted. Vampiric. Bill is giving you a headache, is that so? What's wrong with it? Shadow Enchanted. Get this too. Chilling Winds. Maybe just add type things. We'll go up here looking for more shiny stuff. Why am I so body blocked? Actually, I think I was stuck in a tree. Oh dear. Stuck in a tree of all things. Put that champion on northeast. There you go. Plague Bearers. Let me grab this one as I do. I'm at 1 of 9 potions. Let's head on to the southeast. We switched some things over. And then did it not go well, is how we were saying. Warded. Suppressor. Pull these things down too. That is fine. Teleport on left. We'll grab these potions in a moment. Like this one and that one. Fawn is frolicking up here. Fire Enchanted double cold and a champion. Get that champion done and done. Grab that Channeling Shrine. Up here again. Now we're looking around these parts. How are we doing with it? Chilling with my obelisks. This is okay. Trying out other things, and yeah, totally not go well. You did more your old setup. Right. So maybe what happened with that Blood Bishop was because your boss damage fell off, which would make some sense. And the potions here.
Just get better at the game. Easy.
That's not. Just play Flame Barb, obviously.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
This
Not a
shit
protection
is
shrine.
easy, sir.
Smells in vampire case. It is. I can't believe they buffed it. It was just like turning the corner, people were realizing how good it was, and then they buffed it on top of it already being that good. It's just like, well, now I guess if they leave it that way, barbarians that want to get through the capstone next season, they can do it in like before level 30 with play. In case anyone was wondering.
Well, it's
It
about
can be
time they
done.
stopped nerfing Barb. We were literally.
I know, right? Alright, it's about time they buff Barb. Summoned her here under 50. Oh dear, oh dear. Clear this one too. Clear those. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people who enjoy Rogue probably are not Barb enjoyers as far as like with Rogue. There's a lot of setup. There's a lot of rotation to get it right. So when you get it right, you feel like you're satisfied and you were rewarded. Barbarian just kind of like comes out of the box. Awesome, basically. One of those people that like to feel like I worked for this. Rogue feels better. That's kind of my assessment on it. Defied obelisk here. Grab these potions. Source is kind of the same way too. I worked for this and I basically had to learn all the ins and outs, because otherwise if you don't know all the ins and outs of Source, you're underperforming. You're very sad. Okay, up we go. Thanks. Blood Surge is like my fave. I usually will play Blood Surge even when it's not at its best. Like right now, it's like I'm playing it in the pit, and I got help here. It's okay. Spawn will kill stuff. Guardian's Lair. It's often like in a sea of the most meta builds. I will often play something a little different, at least, especially at the end of the season, where it's just like, you know what? There's only so many of us still here. We just do what we want. We do what we want. Which is usually for me, Blood Surge. At least every now and then the Blood Surge has to come out. This one's only 2 days old. So he does need some adjustments, so he's doing alright for what he's got. I leveled him the day before the PTR, and then we took a week break while we were PTR, and then we're back.
Like, look how long it took me to kill that boss. Like, do the devs think it's fun for me to wait longer than 2 seconds to kill a boss?
Right. Okay, so I mentioned this earlier. I got these helmets. There it is. Quad greater affixes, and I got a 2,735 out of 3,088, which, you know, it could be better there, but it's not the worst. All the other things rolling. Kinda cool. But I don't think I'll actually play it. I mean, I could. It's just what I really wanted over my Shaco, and I usually probably wouldn't. I'm not like the biggest Bone Spear enjoyer ever.
Not this season.
Yeah, not this season. I could use bone minions and do something a little bit like what I was doing on my Necro and the PTR and do like thorns and type things, but it felt like forever to get it even like remotely online, and even then it didn't feel great, so I don't know what's really with it. Firebrand. I do have thorns things I saved for that kind of idea. Plague Bear, I'd have to really think about it. On the right, there's a champion. I can tear, because I originally started trying to do it with Bone Spear. I thought that's what I was gonna do. And then by the end I ended up doing Shadow Minions with it. I kind of had the gear for it more, and then it looked like it was kind of working because the aspects that are in the that were in the PTR. But since we don't have those aspects in the PTR right now, active in the live season, maybe I would do the Bone Spear one. Frozen, Poison, Enchanted. I'm kind of curious, I guess, how much is that helmet worth? If we do get something for it, I guess we can sell it. I don't know what we would buy in its place other than more runs, I guess, for other bosses. Well, Sticky and Stone's all we really need. We got Mad Mats around. Fire Enchanted, there's a Tempest, and a
Or you could
Frozen
just use the
here.
money to buy something for free.
I don't know what I would buy. Like, I
Good
like to find
equipment.
myself.
Like equipment.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. It's like I don't even know what to buy. And the things I would need that are actually improvements would be way, way more than we would be able to afford because we haven't been grinding the trade the whole time. Like anything really good costs billions and billions and billions. The inflation's kind of all over the place.
I guess it doesn't matter. Just keep it and play a build.
Yeah, I might just keep it. I'll just keep it, throw it on, right? And Bone Spear at some point, just people, if they inspect, it's like, wow, you got a lot of quad uniques there. It's like, yeah, I do. Thanks for noticing. Never mind, the Bone Spear is maybe not on the shiniest of spots right now. Poison Enchanted, put this too. Pull that together, there you go. So I win Suppressor and Poison Enchanted. Do that too. Nicely done. I could definitely overpower. I guess your Bone Spear, Bone Spirit. Because I got the fancy overpower. But there could be things to be done with that. But I feel like there's a high chance I end up doing Bone Spirit at some point next season. Or maybe even immediately. Because it was sounding like it was gonna be the end thing. I just don't know. Heal this way, don't get caught by lunatics. Here to the left, we got the Wall of Fire Enchanted and a Plague Bear. I technically started with Bone Spirit last season. But I didn't spend that much time with it. So it's still a little janky. It should become better. Free season, they keep trying to adjust for it. Whoops. While they're here, not here walling me like that. Plague Bear is going down. My Blood Mace out of its range. I got Fire Enchant also. Something I need to get out of. Oh, look at these potions. That's gonna be it. I can get those. Okay, so let's go back down here. Don't need to deal with any of you. Shoot. My slow necro self. I felt like I just got movement speed bugged. Or movement bugged. Cold Enchanted here. Don't forget you got a lot of damage reduction. I feel like so much of my bar is devoted to just living. Like this is for damage reduction, this is for my oh shit button, this gives damage reduction, this CCs them so they don't kill me, this gives me damage reduction. So basically I have one offensive skill. Oops. It's okay. This is all for survival, and technically this heals me a little bit too, and there's that. That's what it takes. I'm still dying too much. Bramble! How do you do? Got 33k health. Could have more, I'll make some adjustments. The pants I'm trying to put on have a min roll on health though. It's a little sad. Bramble is dead. Like, we took Foster with us, we took Seed with us, and you know, they did a good job, they helped. But then you bring the Flay Barb in, and it's like a different experience. It's like, we may as well be doing like 61s right now when it comes to the boss difference and how much time it takes, which is no time at all. Lucky hit chance, this is a Mutilator plate. Get that out of the way. I think I have enough to upgrade the pants, don't I? Don't I? No, not quite. We still need more. Da -da 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 -da.
Let's try like a 106. Let's go a bit higher.
Okay, I want to say 106.
Why not?
Sure, it's such a random number to choose, but we'll go for it. See if his flay damage can keep up with this.
Well, we already know it can. We've done it before.
This is true, but I'm on a fresh blood surge, so you know, it might not be quite the same. What character was I on when we did that?
Danny DeVito?
Danny. Oh no. Well, anything that the Immortal Flame Source did, that just doesn't count for anything. You cannot compare. I'm pretty sure it was on the rogue though. It's not John Quick. Yeah, I think it was on the rogue. The rogue is Andario's pin shot, which is abnormal, different, but he's pretty decent. He's pretty decent. There's like, but all this is damage. It should be better than this one for like mobbing stuff.
I miss Danny. What did you do with him?
You want me to play Danny tomorrow? You think I won't?
I think you won't. I think Danny's dead, and you.
No, I think I'll play the Immortal one tomorrow, but you guys better not die because you're gonna be spending a lot of time on the ground. Chili wins because I hate figuring out where I can revive people in that rotation. It's awful. Multi-shot.
I think you're just joking.
He really wants me to play the Immortal Swords. I'm sure I can remember how to do it. Actually, I was playing the Immortal Source on, I think I was playing on the Steam Deck for a little bit. I was trying to figure it out. Like, not that bad. I just didn't use a lot of my skills as much as I would usually do. Too risky, too risky. Like, hold one button, occasionally tap one, profit. Look at my two. It's one button and then two others, sometimes. Things you have. These. What's that going for me? The teleport, of course, doesn't feel good on Steam Deck. To the northwest I go. Now we're enchanted. That one here. Notify all of us. To be fair, that Immortal Flame Shell is probably the easiest on my hands. Bloodstar is pretty easy if I play on controller, because it can do really well, but the Slip Flame Source, very little spamming of anything. Just hold. Just hold. Easy. Fire Enchanted. That'll be the only, like, sad part of about when it's done. Pull that together. I know it's healthy for the game for it not to be a thing. It was fun while it lasted. Spawn is down. And do these. Let me grab this one too.
I think I'm walking up again.
You want to know? You're just gonna lie down? You're gonna make me get me bribe you. You have potions if I get you up, or is this gonna be more death?
I got some potions.
Alright. Get him up here. I think it actually hurts. Poor Necro doesn't have like a I need a shield while I go do other things. Unfortunately. What are we doing here? Got that Nangari rattle job here. We got Fire Enchanted and a multi-shot. And a Tempest. And pull these together. And watch them bleed right down, which has ironically nothing to do with me at all, but this is fine. It's like, here, I'm the Blood Necro. Look at all my enemies bleed around me. Like, oh, you're doing such a good job. And nothing to do with me. I can't make anything bleed. Terrifying Suppressor. See, it's illogical. It's illogical that we can't make things bleed. Alright. You take these potions, lethal like this. Okay, how are we looking this way? Whoopsie whoopsies. Fine deal. Keeping it going. Go this way too. Poison Enchanted and a Summoner and a Terrifying. Cool. Poison Enchanted and the Terrors. For these. Now, where do we have to go? We gotta go all the way around here. So this is what we're up to now. Trying to run into gratings because we're so talented. He did it, I did it. This is a bad time. Alright, the Poison Enchanted Vampiric. On the vampires. Can I get a corpse drill? There we go. Clean that up. Poison everywhere. What do you do? A little bit of this. It's okay. That one's fine. Poison goes down. How are we doing over here? I thought I will use a potion for like the smallest of health loss, and I could just blood surge a bit and it'll be fine. Right side champion. Doesn't he want to come help his buddies? I just do be like that sometimes. So all I gotta do is turn a corner, you can help the crew, and he's like, nah, I don't want to go out there. That's a bad idea. There we go. That Vampiric is going down. Let's head on over to that side. Oh, the tomb, the good old crypt. The classic time to backtrack. Whoops. Where are we going? It's too dark in here, I can't see. The light of the wings don't really help anything. Yes, they actually do, don't they? You can see like a different shadow off of those lights. That's actually kind of cool. I never really thought about it. I'm not absolutely sure if true. Thinking about it now. I guess I gotta see what Fawn's character looks like, because he doesn't have the wings on. He hasn't even pre-ordered yet, right?
No.
How have you not pre-ordered yet? What is wrong with you?
Because I can't play the content yet.
He, he's a man of principle. He can't play the content yet, so he won't pre-order. Like, this is why it's called a pre-order. You literally actually can play more of this content than you ever really could in any of the pre-orders, because you can wear the stuff.
But I got my mechanic for free, so I'm the winner.
I mean, that's true. You do have that
I'm
dog.
I'm gonna get it. Just.
I know you will. It's just, it's kind of funny.
To the
It's kind of funny the reason you haven't done it yet. You can't play the content. Well, we can't all be so lucky to do it early, huh?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Enchanted. Grab these potions. Heal. Guardian's Lair. So, now it's time for Flamin' to shine. Chief Marauder. Of course, the Marauder looks right at me and swings at me. What a jerk. Don't you know I'm a baby? This character is... Well, I mean, technically it's a week and some change old, but it's 2 days of actual play old. Hi there, Lilith. I'm gonna be over here. Who's she going after? I think she went for Fawn. He didn't finish his bleeds yet. Guess it didn't matter. Nice, a sticky and stone. Yeah, that's right. This is the 106. This is fine. Just there we go.
I mean, there's a fair point if you think about it.
What's that?
The reason why I haven't bought it yet.
Dun, 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 dun. I want this. There you go. So did we go higher?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Alright, let's try the old 111. I like how I always go on characters that have the least business going up this high. Like, fresh rogue? Okay. Of course, and I take that fresh rogue that has like no gear or anything with the whole crew, and we do like 100 something plus. And of course, I post it on YouTube, and someone sees me die, and they give me a fucking rant about it. Where are your defenses? My dude, this character is brand new, and it's in a plus 100, 100 plus pit. There's a good chance it will die. It's like, these people on YouTube are just wilding. Are you okay? Are you alright? Outlaws. I'm playing softcore. We definitely approach softcore differently than we do hardcore. Those people just always have something to say. Mortar here. It's like, where are the defenses? Like, my dude, I get my Dark Shrouds off a crit. Have you ever played Rogue? Probably doesn't actually know. Probably doesn't actually know. Just check a typical. Like, I get backseated by people who follow up and ask me, how do you know a boss is staggered? I'm like, are you okay? Like, how many times have you tried to backseat me here, my dude? You don't know how to tell it's staggered? These things happen. These things happen. Alright, Fawn wave down. Pull that together. This is a 111, so we gotta be a little bit more careful. The bleed is happening. It's definitely happening. Cold Enchanted here. Grab these, and we'll move on over here and around there. Just adds. We don't need those. We'll ensure that we can just do this. There we go. That's what I should have done last. A lot of these times. Just like to hit the potion. I was like, oh, it'll come back. It'll come back. Then I play those Infernal Horrors where the potions are very limited, and I get used to like spamming and thinking they'll come back, they'll come back. They don't come back until the end of the wave. I'm pretty sure. You know, be a little bit more trigger discipline on the potions here. Potion over Blood Surge, you can kind of heal up. Lightning Enchanted. I would like to put the Undying back. I really don't like the Blood Moons for whatever reason. I'm gonna take off the TM, I think, regardless. And then one can have Undying. If I had 2 spots for a defensive again. Up we go. Heal this one and over and around these parts. Lightning Enchanted, heal here too. Shock lands, chilling winds. Don't get caught. I got an itch. I got an itch. Don't die. Now we're breaking even on this one. Combination. I think we had multiple barbarians when we ran. Not we're behind. When we ran this one last. It was like 2 or 3 barbarians is how we went up this high. This character, of course, not great for this particular tier. And we are killing things, and Fawn is on point. Granted, the Flay is good at the boss point. We have to just get into the boss, and we should be alright. He does not clear as well as our Bash Barbarians does. This is the difference right now. We have elites down here? No, we don't have elites on the other sides. Or do we? No, we got a lot of little ads here we can pop. I suppose I can even do that on this Blood Surge here. There are explosive vampiric fire enchanters. Go this way. Nicely done. Good deal. Don't mind if I do. Heal this one now. Get hot with these. Nice. Grab these potions. Fine. That's you. So we're about break even on time now. We got these going. Fine. Oh no. Back to behind. So what are we doing here? Gonna get out of that wall. Do not stand next to us because the champion is keeping it up for themselves. Fine for the time being. Still behind now. Over here on the left is the portal. So, do we have elites over there? Probably not. We are about like half. I think we're good to go into this next part. Okay, so we're gonna wait here a little bit. I'm at 3 of 9 on potions, which is not ideal. Wait for Fawn to come over here. He would stop wandering off on his lonesome.
And getting elite.
Alright, now, I mean, that's fine. That's what you're doing over there. I mean, like, in general. Okay. So here's this. There's a lead there. Here's the next champion. Got elites in the other room. Champion goes down in a moment. Make sure I prepify so we get less popped in this situation. Do we need more potions? There's one. Potion goes on cooldown. Plague Bearer here. Let's grab these potions. Stand aside. Don't get caught in that explosive there. Good deal. Back around these. How's this? This is lethal. Take these. Get my damage reduction. We better keep moving. Right around here. Does Fawn have more elites? He's got a lot of little things going on. Yes, indeed. Okay. Snowy Outlaws. Tempest over here. Don't mind. Got a potion on the back end. Or nothing at 9, sure. Oh, what the? Oh no. Everything looked like this is cool. We're like balancing out. It's okay. We'll be fine. And all of a sudden, that happens instantaneously. Gone. Bill is currently not listed because I only had like 1 day with it so far. They'd go fill that out. But it is, at this point, it's probably a pretty typical Blood Surge. I don't think I'm like too far deviated off of what you can find out there. Pull this together. We're not gonna have enough time for this one. A little bit too much for our blood currently. Emphasis on blood. Okay. Mortars here. Grab these potions. And this one is with the Grandfather, Shaker, and Starless. Technically, I am running Tyrael's Might. I don't think I'll keep it the whole time. So I got a lot of Ubers on it. I got a lot of the Ubers on it. Enchanted Shocklands. Let's not just take this to the boss, even if we're not gonna necessarily get the mats. Just to see what the boss is like. Got this too.
Well, this is the hard part. It's not the fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the hard part.
What happens is that when I go to attack it, I never auto lock on the elite. It's always the ads. So
Enchanted, yeah. Click on the right one. Use your error. Get good.
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, get good. Oh, you just can't get good. I know. That's what I mean. Alright. Alright.
I mean, we could try again. Now that we're, if you want to.
I mean, I just want to see the boss room with the flare. See where you're at. Okay, Guardian awaits you. So let's go Guardians there, even if it's not going to be for mats. Let's see what Flay looks like on this 111 boss. Resurrected Mouse Hall is an easy boss too. Rectify here. Sand that AoE because we're cool like that. The wall is not gonna break. I have blood mist, it's fine. There you go. There's a stagger. Oops. One of these. That's gonna bleed out too. I got hit by that. Didn't hurt that much. I still get a sticking stone. Yay, worth it. But yeah, we just need to not die leading up to it. And we could definitely do these.
It's not like we can't do it. It's just I'm too impatient.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I just don't really care to.
He just really doesn't care to. Oh, it's a likely story. Likely story. We're gonna go again. Yeah, I just don't care.
Wow.
I mean, that's the story of my life. I just don't care. I can do it. I can do it. I could have gone to law school. I just didn't care to. But the truth is that I could have. I could have. Okay, here we go. Just needed to study for the test a little bit more and actually take it. But when the time came to take the test, I already knew it wasn't for me. Champion here, grab these, pull that way.
It's like that song by Afro in there, because I got high.
Teleport here. Okay, it's a lot better than I had friends who got into real estate and stuff like that, and they actually went to law school for like a few years and they drop out. They would drop out, and it's like they always told me like it's better you knew before you got to that point. Definitely better.
It's like, well, kind of, why would you want to go to law school?
Yeah. Billy wearing shock lance. Okay, you over here on northeast. Got that suppressor. Rip of these. Shock lances. Got these potions here. Thank you for throwing those right into my body. I needed them. Very nice. Like their last act before they hit the ground was they threw potions at me. Like, here, take these. You need them. Thank you. Very considerate dying snakes. Very considerate. Actually, I think that's a vampire in that case. My people. It may have been on opposing sides, but they were looking out for me. Okay, vampiric duo. I love it when the vampires have vampiric. It's just fitting. But it also means that back when vampiric was actually useful to them, they could do it twice. They got their own little tiny one, and then they got the big elite one. Now it just doesn't matter. How to strip the character of the enemies you fight with each passing season. It's like everyone complains, this is too hard, and then of course they will nerf them. Never have I seen an enemy get harder in this game, unless you count, I guess, the world bosses scaling a little bit more health next season. It's like it hardly counts. They never make things more difficult. They never make it more of a challenge. It always gets nerfed because the tears flowed too heavily and they couldn't handle it. It is what it is. What I'm surprised hasn't been properly nerfed. I wouldn't say properly, but nerfed. The Moon Clan Shaman. Pretty sure they have stayed the same throughout, and still the tears flow. And for whatever reason, somebody in the dev team really must love those Moon Clan Shaman enough and how they kill people to just leave it. It must have got us 5-6 times earlier today when we got a multi-shot one. I thought it was funny. In hardcore, though, I suppose it's not so funny. But in softcore, I always get a chuckle.
Multi-shot is the real ridiculous.
Multi-shot Moon Clan Shaman at the very beginning of one of these pits. I don't think anyone clipped it, but I've never seen Steed and I die so much. It's like, as soon as we would think we got that thing down, it would pop us unexpectedly. We'd be like, well, so we'll just die then. Like they're frozen. Not Shattering Night Penitent. Over this way. Yeah, the suppressors got easier, the vampiric got easier, cold enchanted no longer an affix. They ditched most affixes on Nightmare Sigils entirely. There's no more lightning storm. Sometimes they do Death Novas and like I guess they did a Death Nova in the seasonal quest, the storyline. for the next season. I guess it's the remnant of Death Note as you remember it. Just a lot of those things are all just gone. Gone. I say that like it's a negative thing, but then I realize they're adding like raid type content, and there's a good chance I too will be one of those people. There's something in that I just change it, please. We don't want to do it anymore. This always happens. Terrifying here, dreadful tidewalkers, just like that. Not really a difficulty thing, but I wish they would change is. I wish it was a little less predictable the amount of things and the distance between things. And how they spawn. Like, I'm always pretty much like, they're gonna be 3 elites. If I only see 2, say 2 modifiers in like the pit, I expect there's another one. Sometimes I'll see 4. Very rarely, but I don't even know if that's because they're actually 4 that a monster from another group kind of wandered over kind of situation. It's very, very predictable. And I wouldn't mind maybe the pit eventually having more modifiers on these elites instead of always just have 1. I don't know why they shifted to that in A to Z, where in like the Nightmare Dungeons you get like groupings. I think the groupings are more interesting. Grab these potions. They're frozen. Whoops. Okay, how are we doing on time? We're a little bit ahead of schedule, but I am pretty close to dead and gone. I really don't want to be. What I'm gonna do is back up and let these come over here to where it's spawn. He's fully recovered. A little bit of cover for us, trying to protect our timer currently.
Yes, let me be the meat.
Yes, let the barbarian be the meat shield. I mean, that's what you're for, right?
That's kind of true.
What else are they for?
It's not like I get punished for, being DPS or anything. I can be anything.
I know. They used to have a flat damage reduction that they took away, but because the board is built so well and everything about the barbarian, it's kind of like it doesn't matter. Hardly notice. Deckhand here. Okay, so now we go all the way over to the southeast. Just like so. Down I go again. What's he doing over there in the middle? What do I got here?
No elites in the middle.
Channeling. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Just a bunch of angry knight penitents. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
My equipment is broken.
Oh no, where will you learn to repair, you fool? So you're saying we just restart this one because you did that?
Probably. Maybe
Oh lord. I mean, there's no you surviving if you're broken. You're just gonna keep docking the timer, probably, here. Like, I just died too. Yeah, restart.
Honestly,
Do it.
I think next time you should like remind me, just because like it's your problem. You've got to remind me all the time.
It's my problem. It's my problem.
I can't blame you.
Like everybody has to say fawn repair, fawn repair. We need a fawn repair alert. Repair, repair. Okay. They do like fawns repair. So here. Okay, I don't need to repair because I ran the Grandfather. Actually, you know what you should do? Just slap the Grandfather on. How much damage can you possibly lose?
A lot.
Yeah, you probably can. The pole arm thing.
I've got a good pole on as well. It's probably one of the better pieces I have.
Let me see here. I gotta inspect him now. He talked it up, so we gotta look. Strength, nice and light, crit strike damage, flayed duration, crit strike damage. Well, your crit strike damage there is basically a min roll. It could be better. It could be better. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I had double
I've got 2 crit strikes on that. Like, to be honest, I've got one really good roll for it. Which
I see you double crit on it. Fair, yeah. Just it can be better. I'm just saying. Your mace's max roll crit strike damage. That one's much nicer.
My mace? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, you crit on it once. You have a sword that's not fully upgraded. What? What is this?
I've been waiting to replace this sword for like 20 years. I'm gonna.
I just realized he still deletes the bosses on his play. It's not fully upgraded. Not even the amulet. Yeah. It's kind of disgusting, actually. Yeah, this is unacceptable. Let's go invite him back. What is this? What is this? Okay, open this up. And of course, we're out here, blood, overpowered damage, and all these things. It's not enough. It's never enough. Can't figure out, like, last season. I feel like it is a lot to do with that overpower, that domination glyph being nerfed. It's doing significantly more damage than what I feel like should be less power last season. Now my highs are like 9 million. I'm pretty sure I was hitting like 15 plus last season. Okay, with this, get that out. Granted, my health is not as high as it could be yet. A lot of those rules are not ideal on this character yet. With that, but still, you would think it'd be a little bit more comparable, if not better, considering I got temper rolls and all those sort of things. Oh my gosh, those don't feel right. That is done. These to roll with. Hit this one too. Shock Lance. And for the time being, that one's gonna melt down. Slow and steady. You don't have to go too fast. We just gotta get it to the boss room without a lot of deaths. That'll be easy. Easy peasy. Corpse Tendril. These are all ads. I'm still gonna kill them anyway. There you go. One survives to tell its pack. Arrested. Plague Bearer. And you. Pull those in together. Over this way. Hey now, stop it. Oh no. Oh no. Spawn going splat. I need to go over here a little bit, I think. Keep the Corpse Tendril going. Occasionally hit the Reap, otherwise it's gonna be a bad time. Slowly making my way through these with the Plague Bearer value. It's gonna be huge on that set. Like all of these I can see. Yeah, Plague. The Plague Bearer actually has Plague Bearer. That doesn't usually happen. Spawns over there on southwest. Don't know what he's got, but we're bringing him some friends.
What's ironic is it's actually better off if I split these up. Like,
Well, yeah. That's true.
storage.
You're more single target here. Okay, heal this now too. Sure, what's up? It's the Prowler. Storm here. Let's have Shock Lance there. Shadow Enchanted also cool. Good. Shadow Enchanted goes down there as well. Okay, Prowlers. 2 of 9, so we're going back down below. I got really low on the potion front. What's the question? Dun, 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 dun. Rotting Corpse Fiends. Some champions over this way. Looking to play on the computer, your mouse turns or left click for movement and interact your right or attack only. It keeps moving you to. You really want it not to? I don't remember there's a setting to really adjust that. It's kind of one of those. If you don't want to move while attacking, you hold shift while you do the other thing. Like right here, hold and shift. I can click all the way over there if I want to. This is even me hitting my left. It won't move me. Hold shift. Very suppressive. I don't know if there's like a way that they could, like, it just does not move to adjust on the top of my head because I keep it this way. Poison Enchanted. This one as we do. Just like that. Yeah, when I don't want to move the stuff, I hold shift. That's what I do. We've got these potions, but I know some people like will unbind things and move them around. Pretty sure my brother did that. There may be a setting. There may be a setting. I vaguely remember him mentioning it, but it was just never really that much of a problem for me, so I just left it.
What are they asking?
If there's... Yeah, you just need to get used to the shift button. If there's a way so when you cast things, you don't automatically move to target. When it's like a melee thing. Because often you'll have something bound to left click, but it's also your move. And it'll move you all the time. So I always hold shift, but I don't know. There's a way to just like have it function a little differently in settings. I don't know, like unbinding things. This one too. More terrifying.
Yeah, that was the original way to hold shift, so you stay in place.
Yeah, I've always just held shift. I mean, I got used to it because I'm pretty sure I did it like all the way back in like old days of different Diablos.
You can just bind it to a button which is variable to you, to what the person wants.
Do those. You know how yeah, my right click isn't in a movement either. It just does it if it's an attack that it needs to be in range, so it doesn't adjust. Fawn's down. I've got no potions. I got one potion here. I wanted to pull this one. This is the dangerous
I'm
one.
gonna die.
Okay. Back this up. I got no potions. I'm just gonna keep backing up and get Fawn back here. I'm trying to protect the timer again. Yeah, that's a poison enchanted, just like that. That one will die. Here's another potion
Like,
for me.
if I could
here.
split their elites up, this would be so much easier.
You don't have a steel grasp?
No, but I pull everything that's like,
Yeah. I mean, I don't think this game has like a lot of body pull. It kind of just sticks together, doesn't it? Like in some games you would like just inch towards the thing so it would see you, and you could pull like partially into like the whole group.
You think rupture would be the solution, but it's not doing that much.
Yeah. Explosions. You increase rupture's size? I don't think it'd be worth it. You would lose damage or something else. Maybe.
As long as I can roll it on something which isn't my weapons.
On right, there's this. Whoops. I don't remember.
Well, I can't because it's on the weapon.
This way. One more that keeps happening. What's that? Champion. 2 out of 9. We hit a explosion out there. Woo boy. That's a little spicy. Let's go back over here to Fawn. I got more elites coming though. That one too. Also turn to attack if you can't get it back to the pointer to interact. I'm trying to figure out if I like have this issue or encounter it. I don't think a lot of the time I feel like I don't think about it. I interact with F a lot when I'm up against things. So it's probably sometimes how I just kind of intuitively get around interact issues. Okay, get this one too. But when it comes to like reviving a person, which if you play hardcore, of course, the only problem with I know sometimes you do both. The mouse and keyboard becomes inferior because sometimes you just can't click through. I don't know. There's another setting I'm missing where I can toggle, which I hope that at some point they make one, where I can toggle interact over attack. But it's just a thing. So a lot of the time when we're in a party, we hope one of our controller users will hit the revive if we know it's just at that spot. We do struggle with that one here a lot. Like Fawn and I always play mouse and keyboard, and then we will get a bad hand where we will die somewhere where I can't click through a boss, and then we hope that Steed or one of the others who are playing on a controller pick up our flaw where we cannot revive. Yeah. Alright, let's go here. This one too. Yeah, exactly. Wait, you have it on toggle. Like, I have to actually hold mine down. Like, it'll go like that. Let's get out of this one. Yeah, it should be hold shift. You might have a different setting set up. It might be in the control in the options, so you can adjust it like mine is. Because yeah, I don't. Maybe you have sticky shift set up. That might actually be a keyboard. Something in your Windows operating system.
Alright, we did it. Hurrah. Never again.
All right. Well, we did it. We did it.
Back to the 106.
Yeah, 106 spell. Okay. All right,
106.5.
I'm kind of curious now too. Let me see. Yeah, mine is definitely set, so I have to hold it. If I don't hold it, it does this. Right, so there's got to be a way. I don't know if it's your keyboard or in the actual gameplay controls type thing, though. Here's the combine move interact basic skill slot. Disable, you can find separate bindings. Like, see, you don't want all that conflict. There is a setting here. You can disable mouse movement entirely if you want to go WASD. That kind of thing is okay. So yeah, there are options for that. I've never touched them myself, but you can do it. Let me see here. System. I feel like that shift thing is like actually Like a different setting. I don't think it's in Diablo itself. Okay, menu, menus. Alright, hold position. Shift. I'm pretty sure if it is locking in a toggle, it's something else. Like you spam shift enough, it might bring you to the menu that does it. Alright. So let's go ahead and do another 106. We are going. Alright, yeah. If it works for you, go with it. What's up, Mac? Let's go again. Dun, 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 dun. This one's gonna be a little bit more chilled than the last one, but it's still a little bit extra than what we were doing earlier. 1, 2, do not get caught in the terror, you fool. I like how I say I do not get caught in the terror. I evade one way and it goes right back to where the terror was. Like, you were just not listening, bro. You're not listening to me.
The difference is night and day.
Potion. Yeah, you really feel every level when you get up high. You get the more like 1 level, it's like huge. Yeah, these potions, especially since they adjusted the health in the like lead up, you feel it even in the mobs. Where it used to be just you feel it while in boss it. Now I feel a little bit everywhere. Okay, let's go back here. Look at what Fawn's up to. He's doing fine for the time being. There's little ads out this way, and we'll go back here to this one. Explosives. Pull this one just like so. Here's the teleport shock lance. There's this one. Don't mind if we do. Okay, shock lances, shocking throat slitters. Grab these potions. Let's see how we're doing. Alright, Fawn taking a lot of damage there. Might want to get a move on. Looks like he maybe had to move like that because it's standing like that for so long. Why would you do this?
No, I got CC'd.
Okay. Is this one? I'm just so spoiled. I got multiple evades of metamorphosis and I rarely try to use them all. Unless I do a dumb move and get like I spam 2 and I just wanted to try it 1. Here's this. Explosive things. Getting some potions. Heal this while we're at it. Alrighty, alrighty. We indeed. I guess. Let's see what's going on in the back. Koron's demise. Blackguards. Down here. It's mostly cold enchanted. All these things melting right down. We have a nice southeast. You got a protection shrine. I'll take that. I'll take this too. Okay, so how are we doing over here? Back over around. Chilling winds are fine. And then north or west for us. Right over this way. There's that champion. That one's situated. We are on the move again. None of this, no problem. Come on now, don't get stuck. Super body block. Let's go ahead and hit a blood mist to get out of it. We got plague bearers, wallers, this sort of deal is a-okay. Get that one out of here. Good deal. Take this one as I do. Just a little bit of this. Back over here. Northwest. What are we up to? We got frozen coal enchanted mortars. What is he weeing about? Ooh, I almost went down. Very close there. Reap. Grab a potion. Cold enchanted on the right, mortar up there on northwest. Let me go take a look at what else is going on for us. On the left is okay. Right side, we got a champion, vampiric, and a Sympis here. We're gonna pull these down too. Yeah, it really is different. We're just like waltzing through for the most part of it. No 111. We're just like, oh lord, I cannot do anything right now. Cool. Let's go Guardians there. Let's get this boss. Outlaw sharpshooter. Here I go again with this. Look at that melt. Look at that melt. Stone wall here. Alrighty, alrighty. I should go down any moment. Oh, hello. Oops.
You got this. No, don't write to me. You got this.
Oh, you're gonna make me do this on the blood surge? No.
Lucky.
Dear, if I hadn't tried to revive you, it would have been okay though.
Yeah.
Just finish the revive.
Awkward
Okay.
position.
Mm-hmm. Da-da-da-da. We go again! Okay, so... how are we doing with this one? Melting down pretty nicely there. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Alright, again.
Okay, should be fine. Should be fine. Get out of Lilla's nonsense. Stop that. Trying to hit her Jade. Show you. I'll show you. Okay, so we'll take these items. Let's go ahead and
Matthew.
get Fauna. There you go. We're nice. Oh. Heading on back to Saragar. And that's also gonna do it for me for stream for now. I'll be back sometime after 7 p.m. EST to play. I think I'll actually play the Source, the Immortal one, if I can remember how to do it. And maybe a mix of things. We'll see. But of course, we'll be back in the pit, doing more farming, more working on these characters because the grind never stops. And thank you all for hanging out. Let's go hang out with somebody else in the D4 thing. See you when I see you. Bye bye.